take it away. Let me get set in here.
Welcome back, everybody. Season 2, Episode 1. We're going to start it off with a new segment, Fred Flags. Fred, take it away.
All right, guys, this is the Fred Flag segment here. I got a bone to pick with these looters and these guys that like lighting fires and shit. Now, it's obvious the law does not work, when they get arrested. How about we just do something a little different? I'll call it SOS, okay? Now, it's an abbreviation for something because I don't want to say it because it definitely will not work on YouTube. But there's a song, actually, that goes, bang, bang, shoot 'em up. You get the rest, what I'm trying to say right now. There's no remorse for them. Tie them up, throw them in the fire that they started. That's how I feel about it. So that is my Fred Flag of the day. Take it away.
All right, there you have it.
And during that, as you may have heard, our security was coming in the building.
Should we read that?
I may or may not cut that in and out, but it's fine. It's all good.
I think it'll be all right for this time. If
It'll be fine. We're keeping it 100.
If it's a continual problem, we can always
our building
tweak
has
things and restart. But no, we've got a fantastic security team, and they're doing their jobs, and we don't want to get in the way.
Yeah,
exactly.
so perfect. So that's in there. It's good.
All right, boys.
Yeah.
So we're still early in the year. We're in the dead of winter, right?
70 degrees out. Go ahead.
Well, exactly. Yeah.
It's LA, right?
I mean, it is.
It's an LA winter.
Yeah, it's the middle of January. So I'm thinking for this week's episode, talk about like winter body, getting ready for summer body. What's your fitness looking like? What are you guys doing to work out? And I mean, honestly, in the same vein, right? Like, what's the diet?
Facts. I mean, I had a question in the group, and I was like, "Are summer bodies made in the winter?" Or is it a part-time job? Like, I don't know, because I'm feeling like it's a part-time job. Sometimes I'm watching more what I eat. I'm not dieting, but I'm definitely trying to be in a calorific deficit, if I said that right. So I'm trying calorie deficit.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to do that. So I have been eating soup every other day. And the days when I'm not eating soup, that I'm having either salmon or steak with salad or vegetables. Right now, I'm sitting at like 220. According to my dietitian, it'd be better if I was at 200 pounds solid. But according to my height and weight, going by the BMI, I think my max should be 190. When I was in the military, my max weight was 190. For me, I feel that's too small for me. So my goal is to get down to 200 by the start of spring. And I'm pretty much on track for that.
Okay.
And I'm not doing any crazy dieting. Like I said, just soup every other day for dinner. I skip breakfast during the week. And for lunch, I've been having a protein bar or a protein shake. So I'm pretty sure there's a healthier way I could be doing this, but I don't know.
It's different for everybody. What's your go-to soup lately?
Vegetable soup.
Oh, okay.
Because I feel like I definitely know I need to be eating more vegetables. So I'm always going with vegetable soup. I get it from Whole Foods.
I like it. It. All right. Fred, I know you're the big fitness guy on the couch.
Yeah, Fred's with the blasted out the water here.
So fitness is a 24/7, 365-day job. It does not, I don't understand the people who are, let's say you plan your Vegas trip and you plan it in July, but you don't do shit before, but 2 weeks before, you get in that gym and try to work out. No, it doesn't work that way. It's a job. Your diet is 80% of it. You can work out as much as you want. Unless you have natural born genetics, you need to eat the right foods. The calorie deficit is a good thing. Stay away from all the sugars, the sodas, stuff like that. Just eat whole foods, drink good water, a lot of water, stay away from sodas, all that stuff. It makes a huge difference, but you do have to work out. Your workout, there's no way around it. Like I said, unless you have great genetics, you have to work out. Jump rope, boxing, weights, whatever you want to do, but it has to be done. Combine that with your diet. You're not going to see results in 2 days. That's why when people make their New Year's resolution of I'm going to go to the gym, I'm going to lose weight.
What?
There's no
magic pill?
There's no magic. Yeah, there is a magic pill. It's called Ozempic. But anyways.
Right. Ozempic.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Okay.
But people fall off because they don't see the results they want in a fast amount of time.
Yeah.
It doesn't work like that. It's a constant job for me. The gym is a job. Maybe because in the business I'm in, I have to, well, for me personally, I'm just very healthy. I love to be healthy. When I go on vacation, I make sure there's a gym in the hotel. If not, I bring my resistance bands, my protein shakes. I mean, it doesn't stop. Vacation, it does not matter where I'm at. I still find a time to go to the gym. More than 2 days off, I start freaking out.
Interesting. Yeah. So what is your like weekly workout routine looking like that? Like how often are you going to the gym?
At least 5 days a week.
Wow.
Nice.
So at least 5 days a week. I combine it. Either I'll go hit the bag and then I'll do weights after. I'll do the ab roller and stuff like that, or I'll jump rope. But it's a combination of jump roping, ab roller, boxing, and weights.
Nice.
I don't do treadmill. It's fucking pointless. You're going to sit there and walk on a goddamn treadmill for 45 minutes to an hour. It's doing nothing for you.
I get on a treadmill for about 15 to 10 minutes to warm
run
up.
on it then. Run. Don't do that little skippy. Run on it. Because also too, jump roping. You can jump rope for 10 minutes, and that's equivalent to 30 minutes at least on a treadmill, probably running.
Yeah.
It's just the overall workout is just way, way better.
No, jump roping is a fantastic workout for sure.
It's an overall body workout.
Yeah.
Okay, well, like I said before, I'm going to go with all my people who like to work on the treadmill. I'm rolling with that crew, so hey. I know I hear what Fred's saying, but guess what? I'm with you guys, okay? A little 10, 15-minute warm up on the treadmill, 30-minute workout.
Oh, warm-up is different.
Put your headphones on. Maybe you want to listen to a good audiobook while you're on the treadmill, okay? I'm going to stay treadmill, Fred. I guess we just have to be a little different on that.
And another thing that I see at the gym all the time, I don't understand it, is when people are doing abs. So...
Are abs made in the kitchen?
Well, abs are definitely made in the kitchen, or they're made at a doctor, or wherever the hell they're made at.
You can go the Oscar De La Hoya route.
You can go the De La Hoya route, get the implants. You know damn well he never had those when he was boxing. Now he has them at 50 years old. Yeah, right.
Do you Google research on that, people?
But I see people at the gym doing crunches, this and that, and I'm not trying to be mean, but I see body fat. It's like bellies to where it's like you're wasting your time. You need to burn that. Everyone has abs under here, but you have to burn the body fat. You have to get to at least 15% body fat to start seeing your abs.
Yeah.
And
you can do abs all you want, but you're not going to see nothing. Doing crunches, you have to run, you have to burn, you have to do cardio, something.
And I just want to say, hey, listen, and if you don't have abs and you have a little tummy, I got a little tummy, guess what, fellas? You can still pull the ladies, all right? So don't let Fred get in your head. Don't let Fred get in your head.
We're not.
Don't let Fred get in your head.
You didn't sway to pull the ladies now, dude. We're talking about fitness right here.
I know, but you want to work out to look good. But I'm just saying, for people who have a little bit of belly, I got a little bit of belly. I'm going to tell you something. The ladies love that too. So don't worry about it.
It worked for Biggie, right?
There you go.
There we go. But taking it back to the treadmill.
I love it when you call me Big Pop. You know what I mean?
I'm going to be an even different take on the treadmill thing. I'm a big walker. Okay. I like to just get out and walk. That's how I start pretty much every day. My lady and I will grab a cup of coffee and walk the neighborhood, essentially. See what's out there, Just kind of cruise.
I'm laughing because Fred said one day he saw you and your lady walking.
Oh, yeah.
He yelled at you out the window.
What did your lady say?
Was she like, WTF? What is
she looked at me, she was like, who the hell was that?
I'm going to clip that. That's a fun.
She and I were crossing the street on our way back.
I saw you guys
towards our building.
I was at the stoplight and I looked and I'm like, oh, okay, he's right there. And so I was like, what should I do? So and usually, this is the funny thing about it is, usually I make a left right there.
Oh, yeah.
But it would have made no sense. I think it was, so I said, you know what, I'm just going to go straight this time and I'll figure my way to Alameda.
Right.
Because it was better that way.
No, it was perfect. Yeah, you drove by and like, another LA podcast. And I was like, I started laughing and threw up the peace sign and started laughing.
Yeah.
And we get to the other side of the street. My girl, she's like, who the hell was that? And I was like, oh, it's Fred.
She's like, are you in a gang now? I thought you were doing a podcast.
She's like, what was that? No, that was hilarious. But yeah, so that's usually how we start our day. The shop that I work at doesn't open up until about 11 anyways. So I've usually got a decent amount of time. Yeah. Yes. So that's usually what we do. And then for me, working out, I feel like has always been less so like in the gym and more so experiential. So I like to go rock climbing.
That's a good workout.
I grew up skiing, mountain biking,
Wow.
you know, all of that. I was raised in Utah, so kind of used the mountains as a gym. But yeah, rock climbing is probably my favorite way to like stay in
workout.
shape. It's
You
full
know, there's a
body, it's
rock
phenomenal.
climbing thing right up the street from us, right?
Straight
Yeah.
ahead.
Yeah.
Right by the gun
LA
range.
Boulders,
LA
right?
Boulders.
LA
yeah.
Boulders. Have you been?
I've been once. It's a phenomenal facility.
Yeah.
And actually,
Okay.
I'm like getting ready to kick off a monthly membership,
Oh, you
so I
are?
can start going over there regularly.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
stuff like that, that's a good workout too.
Good
And
workout.
like,
Super great.
Swimming, pool right here, swimming
Yeah.
is another great workout.
Yeah.
Yeah, all great workouts.
But also do what you can do. Listen, first of all, disclaimer. We are not doctors. We are not trainers. We're not nutritionists. Neither one of us. Maybe Fred is, but nutritionist maybe. But
No.
make sure you consult with your nutritionist and whoever your physical fitness person is before you start something crazy, because you may have restrictions on workouts that you can and can't do based on your body or your own condition. So but I want to say that I think walking is a safe thing, we can say, right? Like even if you haven't worked out in a long time, I think
I mean,
walking
I
and
would
swimming
hope so.
You
are
have to
two
st-
good
I would,
places
hope,
to
I would hope you're able
and
to.
if you're,
You have to
and
go
if
for a
you're not
walk.
able to walk, then whatever type of thing you can do to get the body moving.
Yeah, but you got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
And you can't look for quick fix, remedies that are going to lose weight. Because, and a lot of people too, like you can be like heavier. If you lose too much weight in a certain amount of time, now you got
unhealthy.
loose
Loose skin.
loose skin, which
Yeah.
is another
And
problem.
Just even other like potential health problems.
Yeah,
that
you
come
do.
from
Yeah.
dropping weight too
Yeah.
fast.
And
Yeah.
stay away from all like the hype, pills of, oh, you can take this to lose weight.
Mm.
Do everything natural. Just
Yeah.
eat healthy and find a gym. And a lot of people that, if they're not comfortable at a gym, which I get, for me, it's like second nature, but for other people that aren't, get a personal trainer.
Yeah.
That's
Why
what
not?
they're there for, is to help you, get in shape. Don't be afraid, if people are watching you and stuff like that, because, everyone has to start somewhere, but stick with it.
Yeah.
That's the main thing, is stick with it. It is a job. It's a yearly job. That's for me. It's
It's a long term endeavor.
Yeah.
It's not that
Yeah.
kind of thing where you're going to go to the gym, like you said, right, 2 weeks before your
yeah.
Right.
vacation
No.
and get in shape.
Mhm.
And I mean, I'm like nowhere near in shape. I would say these days I'm bouncing back from being in the worst shape of my life about a year ago.
Congrats.
It was more so just like I was at a different shop at that point in time, and like the go-to lunch was just whatever fast food we would all like order together. And I got way too comfortable in that, and
Get a
so
meal-
yeah,
get a
then
meal-
all
get a
of
meal
sudden,
prep, my
one day
boy.
I'm looking at myself and I was like, man, this is not good. So
Yeah.
I've been back on my grind ever since then. Lost like 20, 30 pounds in the last year.
Let's go. Okay.
Yeah. So no, I was like, I was pushing it.
A little chunky.
I
He's
was
getting
a little,
there.
I was a little thick. Yeah, for sure. Thick in the wrong places. And
No
yeah,
Diddy.
but no. So it's good, but like it's a long term thing, right? It's not. I'm not gonna wake up tomorrow and like you said, right, like have abs and live in the gym and whatever. Like it's a one day at a time, and it's a long term thing, and you gotta be committed to it.
For sure. And back on Anthony, it's like this. Look, I'm getting in better shape. I will never be in the same shape I was in when I was in the military. That time is long past. But no, I can't. I'm real myself. No, I can't. No, I
It's
can't.
good improv. Straight up.
Yeah,
Just
so-
nope.
no, it's not happening. But I will be in better shape as I get older, and workout for me is also a mental thing. It brings me mental clarity.
Yeah.
After sitting all day at the 9 to 5 and then getting in the gym and hitting the weights and moving the body around, it just feels
It's
good.
like a therapy.
Yeah, it just feels
Totally.
good. It feels good. So I want to say that be realistic with yourself. Like me, my goal is to have a flat stomach again and to drop another 20 pounds and be happy with that. But I'm still going to have me a beer. I'm still going to have me a Corona with the lime in it.
Mhm.
So
Gotta have the
I'm
lime.
going to have me a slice of pizza. So me knowing that, I know I'm not going to have abs and I'm okay with that because
Yeah.
I'm going to have me 2 glazed Krispy Kreme donuts. Like, no, I'm going to eat what I want to eat. Like,
I like it.
whatever.
I like your list.
Yeah, I mean,
like
yeah,
the
like,
list.
I already
Those
know,
are
like,
things
so
I
it's
can
no.
all. Those are things I can all get behind.
Never heard
Yeah.
those things. What are those?
yeah, okay, it's fine.
Are those new?
Yeah, no, they're not new at all.
Who's
Carbs?
Who's Krispy Kreme? Who's that?
Someone says carbs, I'm like, yes, please.
Krispy Kreme, is that a friend of yours?
Yeah. Isn't that a thing on The Simpsons?
No.
Krusty?
That's Krusty Donuts or something.
Krusty.
Yeah,
not
Krusty the Clown.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
So yeah, all right. What about you then, Fred? Like, what what's your diet look like? Like, what do you kind of like eat on
Fred's
a
like,
regular basis?
I eat a spoon.
And do you cook?
Here's Fred.
I drink virgin blood.
Yeah. Here's Fred. In the morning, I have a spoon of peanut butter. And then at 10 a.m.
peanut butter's not good for you.
And then at 10 a.m. I eat
Too much
3
fat.
berries.
No.
Then at 12 p.m. I have a bowl of ice to eat.
I'm excited to see how wrong
And
this
then
is.
at 4 p.m. I meditate and look at food. And at 6 p.m. I have a piece of lettuce to eat. Is that it?
No, none of it's true. Actually,
Okay.
Damn, I wish one of it was true. Jesus. No. First thing I do in the morning is a couple drops of oregano oil. Sometimes it's just healthy. I live a very healthy lifestyle. He's laughing.
Go ahead.
But I'm 54, best shape of my life,
Let's go.
healthy as hell. So it works for me. But
Run it down, Fred.
I do oregano oil, then I do some bee pollen.
Oh, interesting.
I get it at Whole Foods. So basically what I do, a couple drops of oregano oil under the tongue, let it sit for like 30 seconds. I rinse it with Guilty. It's my term for something else, if you can figure that out. And it's a juice.
Okay.
You get it?
We ain't gonna dive into that no more.
OJ,
It's keep going.
I
Fred.
call Guilty ever since then. Anyways,
Amazing.
and then some bee pollen. But I do tea. I don't drink coffee. I'm a tea person. I do egg whites, or I'll do oatmeal. I'll do sourdough bread, or I'll do Ezekiel bread.
Can I ask one question? Why not wheat bread? I heard wheat bread
I
is
don't
good
know.
for because I
heard
have indigestion issues. So wheat bread would help me be a little more regular in the bathroom. But that might be too much TMI. But I heard wheat breads go to you're
I don't
laughing
know.
about my bathroom issues.
No, that's gonna be my next question. After we get through diet, I'm gonna ask you guys about how it is coming out.
And this is where the episode ends for the viewer.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm gonna go. So my next question episode ends. Yeah.
No, but I mean, I always thought wheat bread was good, but then sourdough apparently is actually probably one of the best ones.
Really? Okay.
See, I get it over at Trader Joe's. So I do that. The foods that we buy, we go to Whole Foods. I get the organic ground turkey or ground chicken, salmon. We'll get steak. I'll get like filet or something. Bell peppers, carrots, broccolini. And I will get brown rice, like the frozen brown rice is from Trader Joe's.
Okay.
But yeah, yogurts.
Nice.
That's pretty much it.
Nice and balanced.
And we call that Fred's diet. I think
That's my yeah.
and to be at his age and still mobile, I think take that advice. I mean, play this
working for me.
back, go to the store and eat what Fred eats for a couple months and say in the comments if it worked for you or not. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't.
Let me
Yeah,
know.
and one thing also, I don't weigh my food. I don't count calories. I've never done that. I just look in the mirror, I guess, and see how your clothes fit. That's pretty much, what that tells you right there. Your clothes fitting is the main thing, I think.
Yeah.
If you all of a sudden you're like, damn, because I bought last year. I went to Banana Republic and I bought 4 pairs of their chinos, and I bought the 32 waist. But then for some odd reason, I didn't wear them for a while. It didn't fit.
Ooh.
I'm like, damn, dude. And
That's
I tried
the
to get rid of
indicator.
them. I tried to get rid of them, and then I started with the ab roller, and then with the boxing.
Yeah.
And then I put them on. They fit perfect now.
I bought an ad roller because of Fred. Now, have I used that ad roller? No, but I bought it. I
He's
put
got
it.
it.
I
He
put
just
it together.
pushes it around
I
his
put it
apartment.
together, and it's in my apartment. So I need to start using it.
Ab rollers are good.
Yeah, I have
ab
one. I
workout.
bought it because you got one.
Serious-
I did
serious
buy
workout.
one.
It's a good workout.
Yeah, I have to start using it though. So it's in my apartment right now. I did buy one, but it's got some dust on it.
It's fine. Just dust it off.
Got some dust on
I
it.
got to use it.
Hey,
I got to
hey,
use it.
At
Okay.
least it's there.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. All right.
All right, boys.
What's up, Grayson? I asked you a question earlier. You ready for it? I asked for you again.
What's
I asked
that?
you off camera. Can you do 100 push-ups?
Can I do 100 push-ups? Not consecutively right
Okay.
now.
All right.
I could give you 100 push-ups probably within a couple hours, though.
Couple
For
hours.
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
Give me like an interval, essentially.
How many sets?
How many sets? I could definitely do 10 sets of 10. That's
Let's go.
yeah.
We'll,
I could
we'll
definitely
get
do
that
10
there.
sets of 10.
And I gotta say, like I was telling you, hey, listen, I do 100 push-ups too, but I need like an hour though. I do it in sets of 4, 25 each set.
on your knees, the 4 on your knees.
No. No, no Diddy.
I love it.
No, no Diddy. No
I could do,
no, I do
like 10
regular
sets of 10.
man push-ups, dog.
I could do
it in 4
5
sets.
20s, but,
I do
10 tens is safe.
I do 4 sets of 25.
Have you guys ever
regular man push-ups?
Have you guys ever went to Venice Beach and they have guys there that if you hang on the do a hanging for
no.
You pay I don't know how much you pay, like $10, but if you hang for 100 seconds, they give you $100 or something like that.
Yeah, I've seen those.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've tried that before. I got pretty close.
Oh,
Wow.
But you didn't get the.
100 seconds is what?
It's a
2 minutes almost.
No, it's like a little over a minute and a half. Because a minute and a half is 90 seconds.
Yeah.
So it would be 1 minute and 40 seconds.
Yeah, 1 minute 40
basically.
seconds. Yeah, close to 2 minutes.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's hard, dude. And I was watching other people do it. Someone did do it, but I don't know if they put something on that.
Yeah.
Because your hands start to slip off a little bit.
Oh, totally. I tried to do one of those. I think I was in Vegas actually at the Fremont Experience, and they had one.
Yeah.
And I was in pretty good shape at the time. I was climbing a decent amount.
Let's go.
And I was like, all right, I'm gonna give this a shot. And as soon as I grabbed onto it, I was like, oh, they're greasing it or something.
Something.
Yeah.
So it has a little slippage.
Yeah, I was like, this is insane. Like I could hold myself up for longer than what I did on that. Yeah. They were definitely rigging the system on that one.
Always.
Yeah.
Always.
All right, let me see what we've got here.
What else we got in there?
Backups.
Yeah, what was it? Backup. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the discussion. We're talking about food, but and fitness, but what was it? Backup. What we got there?
I mean, my go-to was to talk about kind of like what we've been cooking, but we got soup, we got nice balanced meal.
Soup.
So
salmon too.
I'll talk about mine. Honestly, ours is like fairly similar.
Mm-hmm.
Whole Foods, Trader Joe's, those are kind of like the go-tos. I feel like for this, like where we live.
Seen a lot of Whole Foods, man. Someone give us a yo. They need to pay us. Cut us a check, Whole Foods.
The Japanese marketplace in Little Tokyo has some phenomenal options over there.
I like their snacks. On my work break, I walk over there and get some snacks.
Yeah, dude.
I got some good snacks. I usually get like the
onigiri.
Salmon. Yeah. How'd you know? That's what I get. How'd you know?
That's the greatest Japanese
I just
snack of all
grab
time.
it and go. I get that
triangle of like rice and some meat packed into some seaweed.
It's amazing.
Oh, dude.
It's amazing. I get that, and I grab like a little bag of chips. I probably don't need the chips, and then I get a drink.
It might be healthy there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's good.
Actually might be healthier there.
It's good.
Yeah, but we shop there a lot, or then like Whole Foods and Trader Joe's. But we do a lot of salmon, and our meals are like super, super simple. It's like protein, either like rice or potatoes and vegetables, and that's about it. At least for dinners.
Yeah.
And so it's a lot of salmon, it's a lot of chicken, different kinds of rice, potatoes, whatever it might be, and then all different kinds of vegetables. So that's usually like what I cook. I am certainly like nothing to behold in the kitchen. So I do the simple meals. And I let the more extravagant ones kind of fall, for my lady.
Does she do it from scratch? Like, does she
she
make
does.
sausage from scratch?
Dude,
and everything?
We've got a sourdough starter. She's baking bread.
A sourdough starter. Okay.
What the hell is this?
Okay.
She's Belizean. So we should, we'll have stewed
Belizean.
chicken. We'll have oxtails. We'll have,
Oh wow.
Oh yeah.
What you know about some oxtails?
What I know about some oxtails?
What you know about some?
I've been with a Belizean girl for almost 8 years. What do I know about
What you know about some oxtails? You know about some fucking oxtails?
Oh yeah.
That's crazy. Okay.
Dude,
okay.
her dad's oxtails were
Okay.
insane. I mean, he would like stew them with like some like coconut milk and bell peppers and all kinds of different stuff, and he would let it stew all day.
Okay.
I mean, they would come out of there like falling off the bone.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I'd be knowing.
What do they taste like? I've never had one.
An oxtail. It's a
Oh my goodness.
it's beef, but it's very.
It's good.
It's very like kind of.
fatty
fatty and
we gotta
tender.
give Fred some oxtails. Fred don't know about the oxtails.
We do gotta give Fred some oxtails.
Oxtails. Sorry.
All right. Yeah. New mission.
Fred on some oxtails.
Oxtail. Okay, I'm down for that. And you know what? And I'll try it on the pod.
There you go.
we
No,
go.
it's good. Yeah, it's good. I also go to like a nice Jamaican restaurant. They got some good ones around here. Authentic.
Yeah, definitely.
Authentic Jamaican restaurants.
There's good oxtails around
Yeah,
here.
there's
For
good.
sure.
Yeah.
We just gotta just gotta take you to the right spot.
Mhm.
But yeah, we could definitely do that, and we'll bring the camera and we'll film it.
Yeah. And I will say a side note too. This podcast will not always be safe for work, but it is listed as explicit on the sites, but we try to keep it clean as possible. But don't think it's always gonna be this clean. Just FYI,
Yeah.
it won't always be this.
We
clean.
try to keep it as clean as possible, but
it won't always be this clean.
But just like Pat McAfee does, and his disclaimer
Took
at the
the
beginning,
words out of my mouth.
Yeah.
This is how people talk.
this is how grown people talk.
Facts.
You know?
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Don't sue us. Exactly
Yeah.
what it says at the end.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
And all our opinions are our own individually. We don't
Yes.
represent any organizations or companies. We're just three guys on the couch.
Yep.
Exactly.
Which also could have been named the podcast. But
good name.
we didn't do that though.
Yeah.
So you can take that one. You can run with that one if you want it. Steal it.
Yeah, we settled on another LA podcast. I think it kind of worked the best
A little
for
cliche.
you know,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, oh
'cause-
God, these
'cause-
guys are starting to put another
That's
LA
right.
guy.
Yeah,
Because this is the
right?
first
Another
episode
podcast.
where we're actually saying the name of the podcast.
Yeah.
We've never said it before.
It is indeed.
Wow.
It is.
Yeah.
So the name of the podcast officially is Another LA Podcast.
Yes, and this
Yeah.
is the new setup. I mean, you saw it in our episode 00, fire alert
Yeah.
special. But
Pray for LA special, you know?
pray for LA special. But this is the what will
Be
at
the
least-
new home.
Yeah, be the new home of
Hopefully, yeah.
the three of us and Another LA Podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let us know what you think. I think it looks pretty solid. I like
Yeah.
the brick and the art behind us.
And here's the thing. If you don't like it, then cool. Send us some money and buy us another space to do it.
Yeah, so you might notice that we've only done one season, about 5 episodes, and we have 3 different locations already.
Yeah.
So we're
So we
figuring it
have no
out.
money. We just have a great place we live at.
Yeah.
With a good clubhouse. So
Yeah.
that's why we're able to shoot in here.
Making it
A little
work.
echoey here. We might have a security guard walk in from time to time. But you know
fine.
what? We didn't rent the place, so it's open
Yeah.
to everybody.
And if you ever have a real strong feeling about it, we would love to take your money and go buy
Yeah.
studio space.
Totally.
Yeah.
Give
yeah.
us like, I don't know, $500,000 and we'll figure it out. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the number. Give us about like $500,000, then
There we go.
we'll go. We'll talk about it. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, $500,000.
Next thing you know, we're going to be in a private studio.
Could be.
Probably will, yeah.
Because this pissed somebody off so
Yeah,
much.
like Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos, if one of the two want to sponsor us and like buy us our own warehouse to do a podcast out of, hey, I'm up for it.
Yeah.
Won't get a no from me.
Yeah.
There we go.
I mean, who knows? House of Coquette might be available.
That's
Maybe.
true. That's another thing that the three of us have been talking about is there's like for rent, basically, like, by the hour podcast spots in our neighborhood. So so we might record an episode or two over there, maybe some like some shorter ones we could bang out, a couple episodes.
Yeah.
And do something like that. So there might be another change in the setting, but I think this for now will be kind of
This would be
home base.
this would be like the main set.
Yeah, this should be the main.
Mhm.
So.
This will be home base. So yeah, definitely let us know what you think. I'll be excited to hear kind of what the response is, because personally, I think this is the best setup that we've had. as a
Yeah.
Yeah, I
trio.
like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It works for me. I mean,
mean-
it's fine.
We have the decor in the back, the brick wall in the back.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's good. I think it's perfect.
Definitely,
This
yeah.
is-
And if,
this
yeah,
is a
if
great
you see
area.
if you see the cover art, for the podcast, it was also shot in the same
Yeah.
room.
Oh,
so-
yeah, that's right. We shot in the same room, different areas. Right. We may
Yeah.
actually shoot a pod in that spot one day just to like
Yo, definitely.
run it
I
back
feel
to
like
the
if
cover
we,
art.
If we ever do like a 2-person show, like if one of us is out of town for whatever reason or whatever, I feel like over there would be a good spot
Yeah.
with the chairs.
We could run it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
But it's almost about that time, and we've decided that moving forward, we're gonna let old Nightwing over here put the
Yeah.
end button on it. Let's got
This
something to
guy
say.
over here.
I don't have much to say to end it, so we're gonna let Nightwing take it away.
Well, I actually wrote this one down.
Oh, we love
because
this.
it was something that I really wanted to touch on.
Listen up, people.
So I feel like life is easy to feel like you're taking it on by yourself, and that it's you against the world, and get set in that mentality. And so I think this week's moment of gratitude or positivity or whatever we're going to call this segment is to like lean on those around you, and then when you are capable, let others lean on you. Use the support network that I think each of us have in some regard, whether it's your friends, whether it's your family, whether it's your significant other, right? Whoever it is that's out there, be there for them and let them be there for you as well. Like I struggle with this constantly, like feeling like I'm, going through life solo and I got to work, to make everything happen and never ask for help and never reach out and whatever it might be. So that's like the kind of overall message that I wanted to talk about this week is, just like be there for people when they need you, and then be willing to put yourself out there and ask for help when you need it as well.
Fred, you go ahead and say it. Say it. Go give him one. You know what to say. Go ahead. Say it, Fred.
All right, guys. Another LA podcast. Make sure you like, you comment, and subscribe. And we're out.